Do you find yourself saying, I'm gonna try this relationship, I'm gonna try this business, I'm gonna try this project, I'm gonna try this new thing? If you keep on saying to yourself that I'm going to try, then that is a form of self-sabotage. And in this video, we're going to discover why that is and what we can actually do to work with our subconscious mind to speak in a different way and replace I try with something else so that you're more likely to actually follow through on the thing that you're trying or attempting to try on, right? If you're new here, welcome to the Bloom Beyond YouTube channel. I'm dedicated and we're dedicated to help you create a life and business of freedom from perfectionism with the power of the subconscious mind. Make sure to subscribe if you find that this adds value to you and you'd like more content and valuable videos just like this one, and hit the like button too when you find value. Also, if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you here again, and I'm sure that you'll get so much value out of this video. So here's why trying never works. All right, first and foremost, trying sends a signal to your subconscious. That's basically the automatic mind, the habitual mind, that there's a backup plan that will save you if things don't go your way. So basically when you say to yourself, I'm going to try this relationship, I'm gonna try dating, I'm gonna try creating this business, I'm gonna try working on this project, I'm gonna try this and this and this and this, then you send this signal to your brain that you're not really 100% committed to seeing it through, right? That you don't have that kind of energy of I'm going for this. It's a different energy, and I'm gonna get to that. But basically, you then say to yourself that you actually have a backup plan. Because when you're trying, if you say to yourself, I'm trying, let's say I'm trying to get pregnant, I'm trying to get this and this and this outcome, then what happens is that you have some sort of like a backup plan just in case if that doesn't work out. So if it doesn't work out, you will do this instead. And so what then happens then at a subconscious level is your subconscious mind is confused. The subconscious mind needs a clear direction, a clear kind of point of view, a clear way of being talked to. So if it's being talked to as in trying, that is very vague for your subconscious mind to work on or to work with. And so it doesn't have any kind of direction, or it kind of gets confused. Are you trying to do this or are you trying to do that? Where are you going here? Because you're telling me that I'm gonna try to get pregnant, or I'm gonna try to have this relationship, I'm gonna try to have this project or business work. If I'm trying, then obviously there's going to be something else in the back of my mind that, or in your mind, that you're going to kind of want to fall back on if that other thing doesn't work out the way that you have envisioned, right? The key thing is being committed, not necessarily just to the vision, but committed despite if anything comes your way. Okay, committed as in flexible, but still committed. So no matter what happens, you'll remain flexible, but still committed to what you set out to do. And that helps you with your follow through, with your integrity, with your word, with all of this, right? And so that is something that I really wanted to get across there. Furthermore, make plan B to deepen your commitment for plan A. That is really what you'd like to do, what you want to do. You want to deepen your commitment for plan A whenever something is not working in accordance to the way that you envisioned, and let that kind of downturn or that thing that came blocking you, you want to basically allow that to be a reminder to recommit to plan A. Because what happens then is that you obviously then will redirect that energy back to plan A, right? And a way that I can give an example of this is, let's say if you are in a relationship and you're in this relationship, and obviously, even though that you're in a relationship, you might be attracted to other people. You might kind of have lust around other people, which is how the human body is wired, right? But if you have committed to a relationship, to that partner, and you have a monogamous relationship, and that's kind of your agreement and everything, you can then basically allow that kind of lust or attraction for others to be kind of like a signal or a trigger to recommit and charge that energy in which you would have given to someone else to your partner or to yourself, to both, right? So that's kind of a way that you can go about that. That's just an example. There are so many other examples. Let's say in a business, when you have committed to creating a business for yourself, and there might be some challenges coming up or some vagueness, or you lack some direction or something comes up that kind of brings you off path or something, off the path that you'd envisioned, then you can allow those kinds of things that distract you, so to speak, from your main intention of starting and running this business. You can allow that energy to be pulled back towards your business, to your recommitment to why you started, to why, the big why. Whom are you working for? Whom are you creating for? Whom are you contributing for? What are you doing, right? Like recommitting deeply, just recommitting deeply to yourself and to your business. So yeah, make plan B to deepen your commitment for plan A. That plan B, let that go. Let that go. That plan B, if you're really gonna have a plan B, make it to deepen your commitment for plan A. If you have a plan B, that is going to divert your focus, and you're going to constantly in the back of your mind be like, oh, maybe I'm just gonna go to plan B. Maybe I'm gonna go to plan C, plan D, plan E, if this doesn't work out. And when will you know if it doesn't work out, right? So you just want to remain flexible with your plan A and stick with that and allow that to basically deepen your relationship with yourself, your integrity with yourself and with others. And you know, what happens then is that the energy that you've given to plan A, it will strengthen. Furthermore, commitment has a different, more forward energy than trying. Think about it. If I say to you, I'm going to try this out, does that sound a little bit different than I am committed to this? Does that sound a little bit different? It sounds different because it has a different energy behind it. It has a different intention behind it. It has a totally different intention and totally different energy. So when the intention is different, the energy is different. And when the energy is different, the outcome is going to be different too. So again, let me give you an example. Let's say you're dating and you're going into it like, I'm going to try this out. I'm going to try going on this date with this person. I'm just going to try. Isn't that very different than saying, I'm committed to remaining open to this person and being myself? Does that sound a little different? Do you think that the outcome is going to be a little different on that date? It probably will, right? Furthermore, start then replacing I am trying to with I am committed to. I am committed to. And committed to, let me be clear, does not mean that you will ever quit, because actually, you would want to quit a lot of things. A lot of winners, a lot of people that have basically gone ahead and bloomed, they have absolutely quit a lot of things. So this is not about quitting. It's not like when you say that you're committed that you don't actually quit something sometimes. In fact, that might be the wisest thing that you can do sometimes, right? It depends on the context. But committed to means that you are giving your all, that you're showing up with your energy, that you're showing up. Not that you're trying to show up, you are showing up. You're being present with what is, and you allow for that to bring greater presence to you and to the project, to the person you're involved with, whomever it is, or whatever it is. It's like your energy is way more centered and it has a different direction to it. So again, start replacing I'm trying to with I am committed to. Totally different energy. I invite you to join the Bloom Beyond tribe by going to bloombeyond.com/apply, where you can come into our community and you can get coached to actually shift your language like this, to shift your energy like this, to be able to no longer self-sabotage or procrastinate or basically put yourself off. You want to direct your energy in a way that is in integrity with your values, what you stand for. You want to show up in your fullest energy, right? You want to be bright, brave, and balanced. And to be brave means that you allow yourself and you give yourself permission to be committed to. To be committed to something. It gives you focus. It gives you meaning. It gives you fulfillment. And I would want that for you so, so bad. So go to bloombeyond.com/apply and you might be able to join for a free monthly cohort in there around me and also other sunflowers, which are the free guests in there, and bloomers, which are the paid clients of our Bloom Beyond Perfectionism program and Bloom Beyond Mastermind, right? Our paid programs. And so you can go to the link in the description, right? And I might see you on the other side. It'd be so exciting. So again, let's stay committed. Let's stay bright, brave, and balanced.